This, of course, is the scene of that deadly shooting that happened overnight, and it's being described by federal authorities as a targeted act of violence based on anti-Semitism. 2 Israeli embassy staffers were killed in that deadly shooting, and it happened at the Jewish Museum behind me. And we're learning more about what was going on there. This was a young diplomat's reception. It was a way for young professionals to meet other members of the community. And this event that they were attending was a multi-faith reception, essentially focusing on how the multi-faiths could work together to help deliver crucial supplies to war-torn regions like Gaza. Now, authorities say it was as a few of these people were leaving that reception, the suspect approached them, about 4 or 5 of them, pulled out a handgun and opened fire. So it was after he allegedly shot those 2 victims, he went inside the museum.
He goes, oh, what kind of museum is this? And I'm like, it's a Jewish museum. And he's like, do you think that's why they did this? And I'm like, oh, I don't think so. I don't think it's related. And then he reaches into his bag and pulls out a keffiyeh and says, I did it. I did this for Gaza, and just starts shouting Free Palestine.
That same eyewitness also captured the moment the suspect was arrested. An absolutely chilling moment. As for the victims, Israel's ambassador here has identified them as Yaron, Lischinsky, and Sarah Milgrim. He says they were a young couple who worked at the embassy, and they were planning to get married. Take a listen to what he had to say.
The young man purchased a ring this week with the intention of proposing to his girlfriend next week in Jerusalem. They were a beautiful couple who came to enjoy an evening in Washington's Cultural Center.
As for the suspect who's in custody, authorities have identified him as Elias Rodriguez, 30 years old, from Chicago. Now, it's unclear how he arrived here, when he arrived here, but of course that is part of the investigation. Police also noting he was spotted pacing outside the museum before the shooting. He walked inside afterwards, and of course that's when he was apprehended. Now, authorities are searching for the suspect's social media history, if he had any prior interactions with police. Of course, that is all part of the investigation. They're also looking to determine if the suspect acted alone or if he's part of a larger group. The deputy FBI director saying, quote, early indicators are that this is an act of targeted violence. But I want to get back to that eyewitness. Despite the aftermath of what we're seeing here and how it's affecting the community, take a listen to how she describes the resilience following the attack.
My reaction is that our love and our humanity is always going to be stronger than their hate. We're not going to stop gathering in spaces and talking about how we need to help Palestinians, innocent Gazans, have the aid that they need, have the freedom that they so much deserve. And we're not going to stop talking about that we're proud Jews.